I should have brought you that story about Wendy's yesterday.
Yeah.
He once got sick with E. coli.
At a Wendy.
Because of your carelessness.
I know. My carelessness caused
At a Wendy.
people to get sick after I did not, even though I had the story and printed the story, didn't air the story.
I tend not to get a lot of lettuce on fast food burgers.
What do I get that has lettuce?
Well, I think most of them have it, right?
Big Mac.
Yep.
Don't get it.
Oh, yeah, he's never had one.
I'm just ketchup cheese, baby, or ketchup mustard
That's
cheese.
your quarter
That's
pounder.
true.
Well, Burger King has the Whopper. That has lettuce.
I have never had a Whopper.
You haven't had a Big Mac or a Whopper.
Correct.
You have not had a Big Mac. Let me get this. You have had a Big Mac, and you haven't had a Whopper in your life. In your life.
In my life. I'd get a double cheeseburger at BK.
You gonna stand next to this man, Dave?
I didn't know about the Whopper. The Big Mac I knew, but this changes everything.
I'm never
I'm living
surprised
my
by
truth.
this.
You're not surprised.
I'm not surprised by this.
Let me tell you this.
When I saw the pictures on the ads on TV, it looked appalling. It had no interest in me.
You know, both of these burgers,
Especially the Whopper.
but the Whopper is like a classic burger.
But there's no cheese on it. I like a cheeseburger.
We got Whopper with cheese. My God!
What do we have to spill it out for you, man?
You're wasting your breath.
Oh, wait.
He's made it this long. Let him
Wait.
die without one.
The Whopper.
He doesn't deserve one.
I might. This may be controversial. It's been a long time.
You ain't.
This could be controversial, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since I've had a Whopper.
Me too.
I think it's better than a Big Mac. I think the Whopper.
It used to be. Things change.
Yeah, you might be right.
How many years? 5? 10?
More?
Me
15,
too.
probably 15, 20.
I'd say it's been about 10 years.
Because
since
we
a
always
Whopper.
stop at McDonald's.
I remember my first Whopper.
Who doesn't?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember it vividly. Gastonia, North Carolina. 11:30 at night.
Summer of 95.
Exit
It would've been-
217 on
yeah, it would've been about
95.
summer night
radio.
Yeah, it probably would have been about 12.
Hold my hand.
I was with my father. The Eckerd's drugs he was managing had just gotten robbed.
Right.
Memories.
And I rode with him. And he, after we were done there with the police in the store,
Yeah.
he said, "Oh, Burger King's still open."
Okay.
So we, we rode through, and that was where I had my first Whopper riding home. Delicious.
Yeah. It's a great burger.
Loved it.
When it was, I haven't had it forever. When it was charbroiled, and I guess it still is.
I mean, that was the big difference between that and
Yes.
McDonald's, and they made a point of it in their ads.
Oh, yeah.
Flame broiled, baby.
Yeah.
But it's a traditional lettuce, tomato, pickles, onions, mustard. I mean, it's got a lot of stuff on
It
it.
does.
It's a really good burger. I think, at the time, at
Yeah,
least.
sesame seed bun, too.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Do you like it better than a Big Mac?
I couldn't compare the two. I think they're two different sandwiches, and I liked them both.
I might like it better than a quarter pounder.
This sounds like an instant poll.
It may be better than.
Oh, I think it's better than a quarter pounder.
You think but you like a Big Mac better than the quarter pounder.
Yes. I don't like the quarter pounder.
You should try the Whopper without lettuce. If you don't like lettuce on a sandwich.
I don't mind lettuce on if I go to a nice restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
I had a $27 cheeseburger in New York.
And that was McDonald's.
Don't waste your breath.
You paid.
I can't even imagine him eating a Whopper.
Could you see that? Have you ever seen him eat a hamburger? No.
With those hands, you think those hands are? You think those hands are Whopper hands?
They're not Whopper hands. You got Whopper hands, Kelly.
yeah,
Look at
well,
those things.
oh,
Look at those mitts.
Those are $27 cheeseburger hands. All right, you look at my hand. That's a Whopper.
That's a
hand.
Whopper hand.
Yeah.
Got your Whopper hand.
$27. You can only use 8 fingers. 2 stay up.
Pinky's out.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. $27.
8 or 6.
$27 burger.
It's a 6-finger sandwich.
Do you like a Whopper as much as you like the other, like the Big Mac and the quarter pounder?
Talking to Biggie.
If
Yes.
I had to pick one,
Yes.
I would still probably go quarter pounder.
Yeah.
If I had to pick one of those three,
I
then I would go Whopper.
Whopper,
Then
then
I go
Big
Big Mac.
I think the Whopper is the best burger of those three, but we never stop at Burger King. I think it's McDonald's advertising. I think they are better.
BK advertises like crazy, too.
They do, but
What is it about McDonald's? Something about them. We always go. We always go to McDonald's.
Well, I find that there's more of them around.
Well, it's true, but a lot of
Yeah,
times
that's
Burger
probably
King's across
true.
the street. Burger King.
Sometimes
Nearby.
I don't think there's
There's
maybe
way
it is the
more McDonald's
advertising.
in our city.
Yeah, a lot more McDonald's.
A lot
You're
more
right,
McDonald's.
You're right. There's McDonald's on every corner. But Burger King,
They've lost something over the years.
something, because when it was flame broiled, that was outstanding.
Mhm.
I think it's the other choices there.
You think?
Yeah, I think if you it's
I mean, Wendy's took them over.
the fries aren't
Yeah.
great. There's not. I think it's just if you're going there just for the Whopper, maybe.
But I think that McDonald's, I could be wrong. I feel like it's, I think of it as being cleaner, more efficient, just a better experience than Burger King.
Yeah, Burger King always seemed like they were, as much as I like them, they always seem like they're a half step behind
behind.
McDonald's.
Now, what about, we started talking about this because Wendy's has E. coli in their
Yes.
lettuce. Have you had a Wendy's burger? You've had Wendy's burgers.
Of course.
But a lot of them have lettuce on there. Do you order it without?
No.
You just
Just
get it.
double cheese, ketchup, mustard.
That's what you get, double
Yep.
cheese ketchup, mustard. Onions.
Never.
What are you, nuts?
At a Wendy's.
But the quarter pounder.
At a Wendy's.
But a quarter pounder has.
I'll take them. I
They-
trust the double quarter pound. Forget about it.
That's great. That's a great
It's a
sandwich.
tremendous sandwich.
I love the double quarter pounder.
Yeah, if you're going to McDonald's, do it.
Have I told you about my first Whopper Jr. experience?
No.
Was it in Gastonia?
Summer of '95.
Summer '95.
Hold my
Hootie and the
hand.
Blowfish.
No,
We're on the radio.
no,
They taught us all how to smile.
no, it was earlier. I think I told you once, and I don't think it stuck with you, but it sure sticks with me. D, you're talking about Big Macs and Whoppers. Go ahead.
What's up, guys? It's your number one black people listener, except for James.
Thank you
D.
so much, D. Talk
D.
about these sandwiches.
And on this, directly with Chris Demm. I've never had a Big Mac, never had a Whopper
Get out of here.
at all. I'm a double cheese, ketchup, and mustard,
That's it.
My gosh.
Yeah.
and that's it.
You two are the same. You're like
Yeah.
And
brothers from another mother.
the day.
You're
I'll take it.
Yeah, that's you two are exactly the same. You all should try that though. You should try a Big Mac and a Whopper in the same day and do like a little taste. You should be a guest on Biggie's podcast.
Why? We have a reputation to uphold.
Thank you, D.
I don't like this comparison between Big Macs and Whoppers. I just think they're size
They're
wise.
totally
I'm sorry,
different
Dave. You got to choose.
But they're,
No,
they're different sandwiches.
But you know what it is?
Well, of course they're different
Quarter-
sandwiches.
totally
quarter
different.
pounder is closer to a Whopper
No
than
doubt.
a Big Mac.
No
is.
doubt. It's
But
because
Big
it's the
Mac's got
signature
salad
sandwich.
dressing on
they
it.
are the signature
Of
sandwiches.
each one.
They are the signature,
fact.
but they're not. I don't think you can compare the two.
You say the Big Mac is the signature over the quarter pounder. I
To
do.
me,
I do too.
yeah.
Even though I think it's newer. I think they had the quarter pounder long before. I think. Didn't the Big Mac come along and, not as long ago as you think?
I'm
45,
trying to remember.
50
My
years?
memory's fuzzy.
Do you remember a time
It was
without
the
a Big
summer
Mac?
of '95.
Gastonia.
Gastonia.
Exit
just been robbed.
217. At a CVS.
They are totally different types of sandwich.
Yeah, they're completely
Yeah,
different.
but if you had to pick one for lunch today,
I take the Whopper.
Take the Big Mac.
You take the Big Mac just because it's McDonald's. I'll take the Whopper.
No, I take it just because I think that I'm more familiar with it.
Yeah.
It's got a lot more flavor.
When I was about 10, they opened a Burger King in Asheboro, NC, where
Yeah.
I'm from, and it was a pretty big day.
when you order your Whopper back in the old days, Kelly, did you add cheese or did
Yes.
you get it as is?
I added cheese. I was always Whopper with cheese.
Do you think most get it that way?
I do. It's like saying quarter pounder with cheese. It's just rolls
Well, yeah.
right
In
off
the old days, you had to say that.
Just rolls right off the
Well,
tongue.
and Burger King made a point of sitting there saying, have it your way. You make it your way.
Yeah.
McDonald's never said that. They never said
No.
in their
And when,
advertising.
and when you ordered, like I used to get a little cheeseburger when I was a kid without onions, and that took forever because they make a whole new sandwich.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, the very first day the Burger King opened, I said, Daddy, Mama, take me to Burger King. And they were like, what is it? What is this?
The hamburger, mama.
And we went.
Get in the truck, Mama.
And we went, and I wanted a Whopper Jr. because I was about 10 or 11. And I was like, I had seen the advertisements for years. And finally, I said, I'm getting a Whopper Jr. I'm getting a Whopper Jr. It's terrible. It was onions, and I didn't like them at the time.
Right.
And it was full of all that stuff because I thought it was going to be the same as whatever I was getting at McDonald's, and I hated it. But the Whopper is a better sandwich than the Whopper Jr. It's a better, to me, a much better
Well, the
sandwich.
toppings got to be the same, right? Or no?
Similar. I guess my palate appreciated.
I guess.
I think my palate matured.
Yeah.
And that's why I like the Whopper so much.
Yeah.
Man.
Essentially, what we've said here is don't go to Wendy's.
No.